Hey Spuds, I'm YouPotato22, and we're back again with West of Loathing. And we just, blew up the big rock guy with our amazing muscles, because we're at a gun show, and pow. Yeah, I'm cool. Anyways, we're gonna talk to this guy. Well now, that is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha! Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. No! Come back! What's this? The remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile guy. I know. I'm just gonna walk back along here. Howdy there, Jimmy. Let's go. So, we're going to go up to the circus. You rein in your horse upon hearing the rattle of bones and a skeletal figure. Skeletal figure! Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. Also has a monocle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. We'll fight it. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, Jesus. Yep, that's creepy. Okay. Deformed skeleton. Oh, that's a good thing that's over. Weirdly deformed bone. Nice. Okay. Guess what, jerk? Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, ma'am. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. If you want inside, you'll need a ticket. Yep, I know. I got 5,000 meat. Ha, ugh, fine. The clown looks surprised. Well, okay. I guess you've bought yourself a ticket. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There we go. Enjoy your show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. Well, for 5,000 meat, I would certainly hope so. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, ma'am," in a loud, enthusiastic voice. Enter the circus. I'm so excited. You stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Plus, it's 5,000 meat to get in. I mean, it took me like the entire freaking game so far to collect 5,000 meat. That muscly clown doesn't seem to want you to go in there. Test my aim. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. Take a closer look. Howdy there, miss. What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but you're welcome to try your luck all the same. What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition, and your goal is to pop as many of these balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch, my friend. Okay, I'll give it a shot. The clown hands you a cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him. Good luck. Shoot from the hip. You shoot at the balloons until the pistol jams. You manage to pop a few, but not very many. The clown nods. Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry. Dang it. Wait. How much did I need for the other ones? What's the game? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I need 30 moxie. Okay. So, let's see what I can do to get more moxie. So I have 11. Oh, jeez. Well, now I have 12. Okay. So I have 1 stomach and 1 liver and 2 spleen. So let's just look at food. So I need... Was it Moxie? I think it was Moxie. Which this gives me 6 Moxie. Moxie by 11. Can I seriously not drink this? Fine. Okay, so we'll eat that one. Actually, no. Let's see the other games first. That's a good idea. Test your mind. Take a closer look. Greetings and salutations, miss. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought. And, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick, and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, ma'am. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you've got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the prize? Ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show. Okay, I'll give it a shot. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you, and then he turns them over with a sweeping flourish. Ready? Give it a little, give it a lot. Oh, jeez. I need 30 of something. So we'll give it a lot. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You manage to guess a few, but not very many. Don't feel bad, friend. That's about average. Not good enough to win a prize, though. Darn. Test your might. What game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell and you win. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh, I have 20 muscle? Let's hit it quite hard then. You pick up the mallet, take a deep breath, and smash that lever with a mighty swing. The little bell striker makes it nearly, but not quite, to the bell. Well now, that was very close. Not a grand prize winner, but it's the best thing, or the best I've seen today. That's gotta be worth something. I got a small plush bear. Okay. Can I do it again for a bear? I'll give it a shot. Hit it quite hard. Aww. Limit 1 per customer on teddy bears, though. Okay. But I paid money. I should get a teddy bear. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Talk to the clown. Howdy there, miss. Interest you in a toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. What colors do you have? Oh, how do you make them float like that? Oops. Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they'll all float around here, of course. What colors do you have? Haha, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. I'll take one. Yay. Can you tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? This place you've set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keep things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. It was a little hole-in-the-ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, what do you call them, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's community, you might say. Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show. It's the real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. Wander off. That was weird. There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. What do you want? You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, ma'am? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel and it's on a little chain. Okay, I'll let you know if I find it. Oh gosh, this is taking a very long time. This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Talk to him. Howdy, miss. Can I interest you in the wondrous and mysterious delights of this sideshow? What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And for everyone else, 300 meat. Yeah, why the heck not? I mean, I already spent 5,000 meat getting in here, so why not? He takes your meat and stamps your hand. You won't be disappointed, and in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. There you go, enjoy. Thanks. The Sideshow Tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. Like all good sideshows are, a few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods at you as you enter. Come on in, take your time, and have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Okay, what's this? The shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. Have a closer look. Oh my gosh, so much reading. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, "Clown eggs." In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work here in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like that clown here in the Sideshow Tent, and the ticket seller clown out front. Inspect the eggs more closely. Hey, step back please, no touching. Sorry. Okay. Realistically though, that one and that one and that one look exactly the same. I mean, most of those look exactly the same, but okay. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A 3-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others, and it has shiny black eyes. Someone had painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Gah! Ha! Got you pretty good there, Missy. What is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. He takes a little push-button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Ugh. Okay then. This guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Hello there, I'm Spudsy. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. Take a closer... Oh, wait. So, this circus gig, how do you like it? His hand slowly curls into fists, and the knuckles turn white with tension. I see. Understand, I mean. Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice 2 things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you would call the base of his skull if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of the stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. Do you blink? Or wink, I guess? I guess not. Okay, we'll see you around. Oh, so he's stuck there? Poor weird eyeball creature. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through the magazine. When you stop by to look at him, he nods amicably. Amicably. Hello there, welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Spudsy. Delighted to meet you. So, what's your deal? Why am I in a sideshow? Why am I in a sideshow, you mean? Yeah. Well, yeah, you seem perfectly normal. How forthright of you. Of course, it is only natural to wonder. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the world? Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How's that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body with two faces? It'd be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. With, as you say, two faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Okay, sorry. No apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass as normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. Talk to you later, Douglas. There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Hello. Hello there, enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet. And you? I'm Spudsy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Spudsy. Why are you in a box? It's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates, then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. How did this happen to you? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, sorry, it must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Well, it was nice to meet you. Janet, so long. Good luck, Spudsy. So, I'm getting this weird feeling that all of these people were made to be like this. This looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy, as if there wasn't enough crazy-looking stuff around here already. Look at yourself. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. Okay, let's get out of here. Hot food. Red Hots, calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. Talk to the vendor. Oh, the clown grins and gestures at a little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, ma'am. Interest you in a hot footlong sausage? I'd like to see the lost and found. Oh, sure thing. What'd you lose? A lucky bottle cap. Appears you're in luck. This one yours? He puts the box on the counter for you to see and turns back to the grill for a moment. Look inside. A shiny bottle cap on a little metal chain. A folding pocket knife, a white silk handkerchief. Bottle of smelling salts. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. No problem, ma'am. Cold drinks, tepid candy. And the balloon guy. Okay. So we'll go give this back to the little kid. And then I guess we'll try and gather up muscle or something so we can get a ticket to Barnaby Bob's. Hi, ma'am. Did you find my lucky bottle cap? Is this the one? That's it. Thank you, ma'am. No problem, kid. Why you still look sad? Okay. What do I have for muscle? That's moxie. That's muscle. How much muscle do I have? I have 28 muscle. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna eat that one. You pry open the can with your bare hands because you don't have time for a can opener and eat the meat. It tastes way better than you expected it to. I'll be darned. And now I have 33 muscle, so I can beat this guy. Yeah. What's the game? I'll give it a shot. Hit it extremely hard. You pick up the mallet, toss it in over and catch it a couple of times to test its weight, and casually slam it into the lever. Ding! Well, I'll be. That's some genuine muscle you've got on you, gal. Looks like you're a winner. I got a ticket. The show will be starting soon, so don't miss it. Thanks. Okay. So we're gonna go to the show. Let's talk to him. Clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay, jeez. Okay. Well, then let's get out of here. I guess. And I guess we'll come back to the show later. Whenever later is. Circus show ticket. Yay! Okay. How about we go back to... need somewhere to sell stuff, but I don't want to go all the way back to Dirtwater. We're going such a long way. Okay. Let's see what we can sell you. Balloon? We'll just sell it anyways, because I don't really need it. I have a ton of crap. Sell that, sell that. The old wedding ring. Bone, chips. Small plush bear. Weirdly deformed bone. Okay. I'm a slip slide. Slip and slide. Is there anywhere new we can go? I mean, there's the railroad camp. Let's go there. See what they want. As you're heading down the dusty desert trail, you sense an extremely powerful, extremely malicious cow presence nearby. Hellstrom Ranch. Ooh, let's see what that is. I love how the other footprints disappeared. It's like, ear. Oh, jeez. Oh, a haystack. Dig through. Okay. There's a haystack inside. Alrighty. Bookshelf is mostly burned. Searching. Burned leatherworking manual. You lack the proper leatherworking expertise to use these tools. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Leatherworkery. Nice. After you're done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else from it. Extra thick leather ×2. Nice. That's what the varmint skin and knife is for. Or is good for against cows. Speaking of which, I may as well do that. Now, let's see what we can make. Make? There we go. Make something out of thick leather. Hat, pants, boots, a bag, nail gloves, lassos, none of those. Hat for 5 muscle, pants for 5 muscle and 3 armor, boots for 3 stomp damage, a bag for 10 meat bonus. Well, let's see what we got for hats, pants, and boots. hat. 6 muscle. Ooh, but I can make a hat and put the thing on. Because what does the snakeskin hatband do? I don't know. Help me. Okay, so pants, 2 armor and 2 speed. Work boots. Well, let's make pants. Let's see what they do. I like pants. Thick leather pants. Nice. And we'll do a hat. See which one's better. Nice. Okay, we're gonna leave the bench and take a peek. Thick leather hat, 5 muscle, and mine is 6 muscle, but I don't have any snake skin right now, so I'll save that. And thick leather pants, 5 muscle, 3 armor, 2 armor, 2 speed. So we'll switch these out. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now let's get out of here. There's just a portal to nowhere. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least 1 infernal cow. Oh, okay, so how about we don't do that yet? The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the part that this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Let's grab it. Oh god, when you walk closer you hear cows. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. Yeah, let's ring it. What did you just shoot at me? Oh, you spat at me. That's rude. Oh, Susie, why aren't you doing more damage? That's okay. We got him. Okay, so we're not gonna do that again. Infernal Soul Fragment. Hooray! Okay. Yeah. So let's get out of here. Let's go back to the railroad camp. Jimmy takes a shortcut through what you take to be an old cow graveyard. Suddenly the entire graveyard's worth of bones clatters together into a giant antagonistic pillar of evil. Antagonize it back! Okay then. Alrighty. Karen cow. Nice. How come you're only doing 39 damage, Susie? That's not good. That's not good at all. And I still don't know if I can... not upgrade, but, you know. Ungolith horn, brass bull ring. Ooh, Susie has become stronger. Good. We need that. Hey, you. We're back. The train. This guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? Talk to him. What you got there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? No, get your own. Where'd you get them? Roy Bean. Thanks. This lady is still whistling to beat the band. What's up? Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no material for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we got Breadwood and Roy Bean's house. I think we'll go to Roy Bean's house. I don't want to continue the main mission yet. The already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyro bows. Hop down and ready your weapon. Oh jeez, there's 4 of them. 50 HP? Crap. We're dead. We're so dead. Bye, Susie. Frick. Yep, okay then. I got angry. Susie slings you across Jimmy's back and you continue down the trail. Okay then. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Talk to your partner. I heard about a ranch in this area. What might be notable? It's one that weren't never attacked by cows. Kellogg Ranch. Like the cereal? Okay. Thanks for the reminder. Hold on. Yeah. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Gussy up a bit. What is this even hooked up to? Flush it and see. I got a perk, Master of Flushing. Okay. Oh, spittoon! Investigate it. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half-chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Befouled pistol. Yay! Okay, what's up, Roy Bean? Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Spudsy Wayne. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. Look. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall over the spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. Ask about the jelly beans. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Huh! Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went. If you happen out that direction. Okay, I'll go get him. What's this? For sale. Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for sure. Oh, you just wait. If I had 6,000, I would definitely spend it on a jelly bean. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video here, as got a bit done, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like this video to appease the potato overlords, and maybe subscribe so you can become a spud yourself. I will see you guys again soon. Ciao!